I think I just heard about it through JBU somewhere, but I immediately was interested because, you know, not only did I want to volunteer or somehow be involved, but to work, you know, to have that be my job, I was really excited about. And I just have a special place in my heart for kids with special needs because of my brother who had CP, and so I just wanted to be involved and love on these kids as much as I could. Well, because of my brother who had CP and passed away when I was younger, I think being here has just felt like a little glimpse of heaven, and just being able to be with these kids has been a gift to me, really. Well, I want to work with kids, I know, and that doesn't mean just healthy kids or kids with, you know, abilities or whatever you want to say. That means every kid with all sorts of diseases, disabilities, whatever you want to say. And I think my life and working here has prepared me for that and prepared me to love on all sorts of kids and not to view them any differently. I guess I just don't really look at these kids as their disability. And even with my brother, we didn't let that define him or who he was. We talked about him as, you know, we talked about the joy he brought to people and his character. We didn't talk about, or we don't even now talk about his disability. I mean, we talk about the hard things and we're honest about the hard things and the hospital visits and the surgeries and all that stuff. We talk about that because that was so much of his life, but we didn't let that define him, or we don't. And same with these kids. They're not defined by their disability, they're defined by their character. And just like all of us, you know. I would tell them that they don't have to have all the answers or know everything about someone's disability, or there doesn't have to be pressure around it. I mean, they're kids regardless of what their abilities or disabilities are. They're kids and they have the same dreams and passions that all of us do, and I would say to just meet them right there, you know, and to come in and just be yourself with them and be a kid with them and talk about your dreams and talk about school, because you're both, you know, I'm in school too, just like these kids, and we can talk about that, or we can talk about our, you know, similarities and all that stuff, our likes and our dislikes, and just being yourself and not limiting them in your mind even when you stepped in here, you know. My perspective of them, I just see them as kids who were created just a little bit differently than me and you, but that doesn't mean they, you know, can't change lives just as much as me and you know, or be a mom just like me or I want to, or I don't know. They have so much potential and they matter and they have so much value, and their disability should not change those things.